Okay, folks, I am live. Now, there's going to be probably a 20-second delay. Normally people are not talking on the phone like this with subscribers watching their YouTube live, but so it's going to probably take a few seconds. Go ahead and hit Command R to refresh your screen.
Command what?
R for refresh.
Okay.
And let's see here. And it should,
okay, I see you there.
So go ahead and click on that. It should say live now. Go ahead and just click on that little picture, that thumbnail.
Okay.
And again, there is going to be a delay, just like, if you're listening to a radio show and, people, they always tell you, turn down your radio because people get confused. They're listening to the delay and they're all confused. So, when people call in to talk to Rush Limbaugh or something. So are you seeing me, but it's not in sync?
Yeah.
It's kind of delayed?
Right.
Okay. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead. I've got two computers here, so I'm going to go over to my computer and pretend I'm you. I'm muting that because I got a delay going there. Okay, so if you see on the right there, it says "Say Something."
Yes.
If you click in there, you can go ahead and type in a comment, like just type something like, "Hi, this is Diane," or just something so I can see what it looks like on my end. And this is probably not the best timing for me because I got to take my dose here real soon, about 20 minutes, so I'm getting a little shaky. But so go ahead and click in something in there, and then you probably just hit enter, or I don't know what. I'm not even that good with YouTube. There it is. I see it. Hi, son. There it is. Yeah, I see it. It's up on my screen. And so I'm gonna do this. Can you see that on? No, let's see. There's a way that I can actually show this. Oh, there we go. I can add it to the broadcast. Let me try this. So this is something that people love. Look at that. There you go. Watch. Now, it may be delayed, so let's see how long it takes to come up on the screen. But I've just put your comment on the screen, and you should see it here in a minute.
Yeah. Well, my comment came up right away after I typed it and hit enter.
Yeah, right. In that little, you're the
in the right.
Right.
In that right.
Is that there?
Right.
See, it's on the screen now. See it on the screen?
Oh yeah, now I see it.
Yeah, I've just broadcast that onto the screen. How do I get rid of that now? Let's see. I can just do this. This is a piece of software that I'm using. It's pretty affordable. It's like $79 and it does all this stuff. But okay, so I just erased that, but there's like a 20-second delay, so it should be going away here soon. But that's good. That's working. Let me see if I can call Dad and bring him into this live broadcast here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hang up with you, and I'm gonna give. Let me see here. Yeah. Let me try this. I'm gonna hang up with you. I'm gonna call Dad, and then Dad can put it on speaker. I can always talk with you through that way. So all right.
Okay.
Okay. I'm calling Dad. Thanks. Okay, so let's see if we can make a call here, folks. I'm going to go over here to my phone book. And see if we can get this to work. Well, that's interesting. Bear with me here, guys. I'm going to type in the person I'm looking for. And I think that is it right there. There it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and give him a call and see if we can bring him into the show.
Hello.
Okay, Ray, we have you on live on
Hello.
YouTube. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, you are on live on the Ecamm Live demo with Michael Mackay and his test of this YouTube Live. So eventually you should see it. There's about a 20-second delay. So it's just like...
Between your voice and your lips moving on the...
Well, yeah, just like, you know, if you're to call up a radio show and they always tell you, turn down your radio, because it always confuses people because they're hearing, you know, the person on the phone, and then they're listening to the radio, which is 20 seconds delayed. So, all right.
So what should we be noticing?
All right.
Changing on the...
All right. So, are you hearing it now on your end on the on the YouTube Live show? Can you hear? Did you at any point have you heard Dad talk?
No, because he's standing right next to me. Should he go in another room?
Well,
No, all I'm hearing is you on the phone.
all right, so Dad, go ahead, go into another room, and let's go ahead and talk a little while, and it'll take about 20 seconds before it catches up and before you hear it on the live YouTube screen on the computer. But let's just make sure.
Ma, this will be like you and me sitting in a studio.
That or just like a Rush Limbaugh show with somebody calling into the show, and it just happens to be video playing as well. So it's a little bit different because it's not just it's a radio show. It's a live broadcast, but it's still the 20-second delay still exists. So give a holler out to Ma and see if she's heard anything yet on her end of you talking.
Have you heard anything yet, Diane? Yes, she can hear it now.
All right, so she can hear you on the call. All right, well, so that worked. I was able to go into my phone book on my computer, the one that's doing the broadcast. I got two computers here, and I was able to go in and pick your name from the contacts list and call using that same computer that's handling the YouTube. So, how do I sound?
On my phone, you sound terrific.
Really? Well, it's,
and when I was at the laptop, looking at you on the laptop with your headset, you looked real professional. if
What's Ma saying?
I don't know. She said, "Wait a minute."
Now, it's not. It's actually, believe it or not, it's going to look a lot better. I would say almost 100% better because I'm just using the camera that's built into the laptop. I'm not even using my good digital SLR camera. Which the reason I'm not using that is because I don't have a wide-angle lens. All I've got is just a regular 50mm lens that is not really designed for this kind of a close-up shot. Because I'm only about 1.5 feet away from the camera that's built into the laptop, so that's why I'm using that. But when I go to a real, high-end camera like I have, the digital SLR, you're not going to believe how much better it looks. But you can see my microphone, the professional microphone in the shot. You can see my headphones. You have to wear headphones because if you didn't, you'd create feedback. Because I'd be listening to you over my speakers, and that would pick up through this microphone and then eventually start feeding back. So that's why people have to wear headphones when they do this kind of a thing. But but yeah, once I get a wide angle lens, the actual video portion of it should look pretty good. So, well, I think we're looking pretty good. Let me turn on an overlay. Let me turn on an overlay real quick. This is another feature I'm just playing with. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. What's that? Oh, that's okay. That was Ma's comment. Okay, like there's an overlay right there. Can you? Okay, that should be coming on the screen in a few minutes. So, to have Ma give a holler when she. Well, I'm watching it on the other computer live. I'm seeing what Ma's seeing. So let's see when that comes up on the screen. So.
What will she be seeing?
There's a little overlay that comes up on the bottom. It'll say "Coming soon, live stream." Right now, okay, it should be coming any second now. There it comes.
What, like a crawler or?
Ask her if she's seen that overlay, coming soon overlay.
Are you seeing an overlay coming through? Yes, yes.
Okay, good. And it should be going away in a second. Let me turn that off. Okay, so that's working. Yeah, this is great. This is a little program called Ecamm Live, and they give you a 7-day demo. It's only $79, and it basically does everything. It's really it's a camera switcher. It's you can put overlays on it. You can bring in Skype calls. You know, so you could be Skyping me, and I could be bringing that in, and we could do a split screen. I could be on half the screen, and you could be on the other half, and you could be talking. You could be talking to me through your laptop, and we could see both people, myself
and could you broadcast that?
Yes, yes, yes. I could broadcast.
Seeing the interchange between the two of us.
Yes, yes.
Like mine is right now.
Yeah, I'm going to do that later. So there'll be a little bit of training where I can teach you how to get it. You probably don't have a Skype account. We could even use FaceTime, which would be real easy. I can do a FaceTime where half the screen would be my picture of my face, and the other would be your face, and you could do FaceTime with your laptop, which has the built-in camera, which makes it look real nice. And and so then we could have an interview that way. I could call a doctor or call somebody like you guys, and people could see that interaction between both people on the screen, like a split screen type of thing. So
like a Parkinson's patient,
right?
You and Dr. Stewart.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And it's all handled through this software. It's real. Now, Ma can see on the screen that says Ecamm Live Demo. That little logo will go away. That's what they're putting on there, since it's not a paid-for piece of software yet. Eventually, when I purchase the software, which it's already kind of passed the test for me, that'll go away, and I can put my own logos or whatever I want, my own websites and all kinds of things up there. So. All right, well, let me let you guys go for now. I'm going to end the broadcast here. Let me go ahead and on my end, let me end the broadcast and see what happens on your end. I'm going to hit end